my Instagram family. That's fine, Instagram. All right. Hello, beautiful. Hello, pretty people. Yes. Yes, Instagram. I wanted to share something with you. That's why I was on TikTok and my TikTok family. And we're going to talk about stopping that negative talk. Okay. Stop that negative shift and pivot. So let's talk about that. I want you to make sure this year we're on a 90-day run, a 90-day sprint. So those of you that have been following me and you are a part of this 90-day sprint, put 90 in the comments below. In the chat, put 90. Jerusha, I'm a part of the 90. I'm a part of the 90. Yes, 90, 90, 90. Now I see your beautiful faces. Okay, great. And if you want anyone, I don't know what this is about Facebook, but they changed something, which it's crazy. If you are part of this 90-day sprint, we're going to have a lot of fun. We are, I don't even know what today is. Is today the 28th? Somebody tell me, is the day the 28th? I think so. Day the 28th? Yes. So a part of this 90 days, I am doing only income producing activities, IPAs, income producing activities. And so for 90 days strong, we're building our businesses, starting a business, writing a book, completing a project, whatever it is, 90 days focused on that thing that's bringing us income. And so I am personally developing 100 online leaders in my organization. So if you're joining me for the first time on Instagram, I'm Jerusha Wiggins, a motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in a direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my organization like it's going down or build their current businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, hashtag double threat. If you want to be a double threat, if you are part of the 90-day run or the 90-day sprint, put 90 in the comments below. Yes, put 90. Yes, I love Jesus too. Thank you so much on TikTok. Put 90 below if you are a part of the 90-day sprint or you want to be a part of the 90-day sprint and you just now starting today. Let's start. The best time is to start today. I don't want to hear excuses about woulda, coulda, shoulda. I don't want to hear the excuses about, oh man, I wanted to do it. Nothing is stopping you but you. So I want you to stop that negative. I want you to stop that. Okay? Stop that negative thinking. You can start today. It doesn't matter what it is. You can grow it today. And I want you to pivot. Okay? I want you to know you can pivot at any point in your life. It doesn't matter what's happening. And I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. I'm not saying it's not going to be challenging, because it is. Okay. I have challenges every day, all day, new challenges all the time. I still show up. I still show up. I still do it because I know you got to water that thing. You got to fertilize that thing and it will grow over time. It will grow. I don't believe in get rich quick. It's get rich eventually. Okay. So stop that negative shift. This is it. So when you are stopping yourself, okay, that's what we do. Stopping yourself from being great. You're stopping yourself from writing that book. You're stopping yourself from speaking to an audience, from going live, from doing a TikTok or doing a reel. You're stopping yourself, okay, from starting that business, opening up that restaurant, a ministry, a church, a preacher, whatever it is. I need you to make sure you stop that negative shift of what you can't do and pivot, because you can do it. All you have to do is learn how to pivot. Do you guys, I was a cheerleader and we used to do a pivot thing. You could do like this and then pivot. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but you can pivot at any point. So you have to understand the enemy is shifting your mind to think you can't do it. The enemy will shift your mind to stay in a negative place or comfortable place and bring you back down to who you used to be. You used to do this. You used to do that. But God wants you to pivot. It's time for you to pivot. It's time for you to go in a different direction. Stop that negative shift. Okay, y'all thought I was going to say something else, ain't it? So here's my business tip. Why I believe a lot of people want businesses and they fail in businesses. One, they give up too fast. But even if it's a small business, a boutique, a shoe store, a bookstore, network marketing, direct sales. Hey, Yvonne, thank you so much for joining me. Whatever it is. Okay. The reason why I believe that a lot of people don't succeed is one, negative talk. That kills everything. Okay. That self-talk is important. You're talking negatively to yourself. Nothing has happened, or maybe something happened, but it's how you handle that thing that happened. That's what's important. Now, I'll give you some main reasons that why. Number one, write this down. Pretty person is putting this in the chat. Many people won't allow themselves to pivot. You won't allow yourself to change. You won't allow yourself to learn. You won't allow yourself. You won't do it. You say you want it, but you're not willing to allow yourself to actually do it, which is amazing to me. Okay? And you quit on yourself too soon. If you're in network marketing and direct sales, the business is thriving. People are thriving. People are doing it. I don't care which one it is. I don't say any businesses, all of them do well because they're all thriving. Okay? I'm talking about you. If you listen to me, I'm always promoting you as the person. You are the problem. You are the solution. It's you that's deciding. Your company isn't deciding. Your comp plan isn't deciding. Your upline, you are deciding your daily activity. You are deciding whether you're going to do an income producing activity today. It's Saturday, and people are like, it's Saturday. Yes, it's work day. Yeah, Saturday is a work day. Monday through Friday is an employee day. Monday through Sunday, 7 days is entrepreneur day. It's a work day. You're working. You don't see Walmart closing talking about it's Saturday. This is probably their busiest day, right? So you are a retailer. You need to be open today. You need to be marketing today. You need to be, making connections today. Today is a work day. So number one is people won't allow themselves to pivot. You won't allow yourself to change, to wake up earlier on Saturday and start, whatever projects you have going on. You won't allow it because you're in control of your body. And I say this all the time. Your body does exactly what the mind tells it to do. It's not going to just start doing something. You said in your mind, let me get up. Then the body got up. You did that. You said in your mind, okay, let me prospect today. Then the body said, okay, let's start prospecting. You said in your mind, oh, let me post today. And then you said, oh, let me go on TikTok today. You did that. And then the body went, okay. So whatever you tell it, it's going to do it. It also does other things. If you say, I'm tired today, what does the body do? All of a sudden, or if you say, oh, I'm aching today, I got a headache today, what does the body do? Oh, yeah, you got a headache today. Oh, I'm cramping today. Like you are in control of that. So you are the person that's not allowing more success. And I know that's hard to hear. Now, if you're somebody, you don't have the tools yet, I've got you. Sorry about that. You don't have the tools, but these are tools. There's so many free tools. So you still haven't allowed yourself to find resources. I didn't have the tools. This is why I speak on this. In 2017, 2018, I went live for the first time trying to figure out social media. I didn't have anybody teaching me how to do it. Nobody called me up and said, hey, let me show you how to do this. No one did that. I went online. I started seeking help. I started following people that I could, learn from, people that I liked. I'm like, oh, I could learn something from this person. Boom, I started following those people. I started taking courses and I continued to show up. The one thing they all had in common was they said you got to show up every day. That's the one thing every single influencer, top producer has said to you is show up every day. And right now, you're still saying you don't know how to build an online business, but you haven't done that one thing is to show up every day. show up all the time, consistently all the time, and you see that person all the time, showing up all the time, yet you haven't done it yet. You're not allowing yourself. So we want to change that. Yes or yes. So if you want to change it, like, yes, Jareach, I want to change that. I want to change that. You got to pivot. In order for you to do that, you got to pivot. You guys are like, okay, I just pivoted today. If you're just pivoted today, give me a swirling gift, like you're just pivoting. And number two, they're not building relationships with more people. One, you're not allowing yourself to learn from the resources that are available for you. Some are free, some are not. And then you're not meeting new people and building new relationships. The reason why people show up and market every day is to get more followers, to get a bigger audience, to meet more people, to serve more people, to have a bigger business, to have a bigger brand. Yes, Tony Robbins, Lisa Nichols, Eric Thomas, Ed Mylett, whoever you want to call, they show up. They have podcasts. They have courses. They show up on social media every day. Why? Why? One, they're showing up every day consistently, not making excuses. Even if it's recorded and gone up live, it's still consistently marketing every day. Then they're building relationships, because all this is doing is getting more eyeballs on your content, especially if it's good content. The other thing is you're just not building those relationships. It really is the answer. You're not talking to enough people. And I know you'll say, well, I'm talking to people, and I'm not saying spamming people. Now, I don't believe that you just spam and send your link to everybody in the world, because that'll get you in trouble on Facebook, on Instagram. I don't know about yet, but that will get you in jail, and you'll be in there a while sometimes. So you don't want to spam. You want to build a relationship. You want to ask questions. And then if that person is open to what you have, you can offer your product, your service, your opportunity. But you're not doing enough of that. And so when I thought I was doing enough of it, when I started, I'm like, I think I talked to enough people. But then I heard, oh, no, you're talking to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. You're not talking to 2 people. You're not talking to 5 people. Now, if that's where you are and you're getting exactly what you want from your business, I'm not speaking to you. Okay. If you are talking to 2 people and you get the results you want from 2 people, you keep doing that. Okay. Not you. I'm talking to those people who are saying, I'm doing it, but they're not talking to enough people to see the results they want. Is that you? So when I was willing to pivot myself, I saw more success online. I was afraid to go online. I was afraid to show up online, even though I was in radio and television. Being on social media is totally different. It's just not the same platform. It's not the same type of people. It's just different. It's just different. And to me, radio and television is more structured. This, I could just go live whenever I feel like it. So this is different. Okay. And so when I was willing to learn a different skill, I was willing to fall forward. I was willing to invest in me. So do you know someone that's willing to pivot? Is that you? Are you willing to pivot right now in this season? Comment yes, pivot, pivot, pivot. So I need you to stop that negative shift and pivot. I need you to stop doubting yourself and pivot. I need you to stop asking and saying, I don't know what to do. Stop speaking that negative energy over yourself. Stop speaking those negative words over yourself. I need you to pivot. Pivot. Yes. One says yes. Yes. Put pivot in the comments in the chat below. I'm ready to pivot. I'm ready to pivot. Every time a negative thought comes, say pivot next. Every time you're supposed to post, right? That negative come into your mind. Oh, not today, tomorrow. I need you to pivot and post. Every time that negative energy comes, oh, I should be prospecting. I need you to what? Pivot and prospect. Every time that negative thing come up in your mind, oh, I should be writing a chapter in my book, but I'm sleepy. I need you to pivot. I need you to get some coffee and wake up and start writing that chapter in your book. Whatever it is, you're in control of the pivoting. You're in control of your body. And so I want to see more of us at the top. It's so much room at the top. It's so much available. There's an unlimited amount of money available, and there's an unlimited amount of people. A baby girl is being born every moment. Every moment. Humans are being born every moment. Right now, somebody just was born. So that means it's always happening. There's always an opportunity. You just got to pivot and take that opportunity. That's it. That's your answer for today. If that was helpful, hashtag helpful, Jerusha, I'm ready to pivot. If that's you, say I'm ready, I'm pivoting. Put your foot behind the other one and then turn around like that. Pivot. You ready? Right now, negative shift, pivot. Today, you have that negative. I need you to shift, pivot. She said pivot. I'm ready to pivot. That's right. You got to get ready to pivot every single time that happens. And you don't give up. Seriously, you cannot stop. Quitting is not an option. I looked at the calendar. It's not on there. Quitting is not an option. You just keep going and hone into your skills and find the resources so you can pivot. Yes, she said pivoting. All right, perfect. If this was helpful, hashtag helpful. If you are a pretty person, hashtag pretty people. Hashtag pretty people. If you are a pretty person, I so appreciate you. Yes, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're on this 90-day sprint. And so make sure that you're following me. Yes, I'm going to stay on TikTok and I'm going to finish packing my gift certificates and gift cards and the milk in the box. So if you're on TikTok with me, I'll see you in a moment. And then if you are a part of the Pretty People, make sure you hashtag Pretty People. If you want more of this goodness, go to the link in the bio. It's only my link tree. It says Leadership Express info. That way you can be a part of everything that I am doing, because my hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I see you on the page. Have a great day. Yes, and so